It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Evil Twin Brewing Company, and it's a can of their sour Bikini, coming in at 3% ABV. So a nice sour beer. We got the whole story about a bikini on the side of the can. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. It was sent to me by Sam Goodwill. Thank you very much, Sam, for the beer. Beer in the glass then. Whoa, look at that head being created. But as no sooner that it's being developed as it wants to cave in on itself. So you can see by the carbonation there being generated in the glass. Light, very light coloured ale. Good levels of carbonation, slightly hazy. But yeah, look at the head now already. Just falling to bits. In front of your eyes. We'll get the rest of the can out into a glass in a moment. I want to mention Evil Twin. He's a twin brother of Mikkeller from Denmark. So they're both from Denmark. They either brew in, I know Mikkeller brews in Belgium at the Proof. I'm not sure if his brother does as well. His brother, I thought so, New York City. So his brother's gone from Denmark to New York City, and this beer is brewed out there. Now I've got that bit of spiel out the way. I shouldn't call it spiel, should I? I should call it information. Now I got that information out of the way, I'm able to get the whole beer into the glass. And doesn't that look lovely? Doesn't that look really, really nice for a sour beer? I can also smell lots of hops, even from here. Juicy, fresh, lemon, orange peel. Smells good. Smells really good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, a fruity little number, lovely and sour. This reminds me of a super sharp grapefruit. You just sliced a normal yellow grapefruit, you chopped it in half, you put a bit of sugar on the flesh, and you dug your face into it, like that. And it just gives that wonderful sour but slightly sweet flavour. But the sourness is punishing. It's a real punishing sourness that's coming through. And the carbonation just helps with the experience, really, of drinking a sour beer, exploding the beer all over the inside of your mouth. Incredible stuff. Lemon, grapefruit, sourness, 3% ABV. 3% ABV. Can you imagine just how super juicy and refreshing this beer would be in the summer? Chilled down in the garden, absolute, I don't know, 30-degree heat if we're lucky in the UK. We very rarely get that, but 30-degree heat, there's me hoping. Wonderful, perfect beer, perfect, light, drinkable, but full of flavour beer. And the sourness is mouth-puckeringly awesome. But I just love the hops on the back end. I've had so many different sour beers now over my time reviewing beer on the channel, which is over 8 years now. And you can get peach sours, which I had the other day, a really nice peach sour. You can get all sorts of sour beer, Berliner Weisses. But then, it's almost, you can do so much with a sour beer. You can send it in the direction of finishing up nicely with hops on the back end, American hops, like this is. You can add real fruit to a sour beer. You could just have a normal, regular sour beer that's got a lovely biscuity, wheat flavour on the back end. is such a flexible style. Love it. Absolutely. It's fast becoming my favourite style of beer. Is a light sour ale, Berliner Weiss, Lambic, just something really carbonated and full of flavour. You can chug back 2, 3, 4 of the beers. I tell you what stops you though, and it's only from my own experience. Let me have another taste. Terrific beer. The grapefruit, the real lovely grapefruit flavour on the back end is terrific, and that's coming from the American hops. What I want to mention to you guys is this is only from my own experience, and I went to Belgium a few years ago, and I just spent my whole time there drinking sour beers and lambics and stuff. After day 3, get up 9 o'clock in the morning. They give you in Belgium. They give you your first beer with breakfast. 9 o'clock in the morning. Go down for breakfast. Bang. They give you a beer with it. It's a fascinating place to go, honestly. It gives you indigestion. This is what I'm getting at. If you have my own personal experience, 2, 3, 4 lambics, Berliner Weisses, it builds up some indigestion. So if you're going to do it, if you're going to session a beer like this, grab yourself a bottle of Gaviscon, so you can just have a couple of swigs of Gaviscon just to take that indigestion away. But it might be my old age that just causes indigestion. I don't know. I never used to suffer with it. It's only been the last 2 to 3 years that I've ever suffered with indigestion. But that might be the beer. You never know, do you? But that's my only issue with sessioning sour beer is the indigestion aspect of it. But you can get over it with some Gaviscon or some, what they call them, the little bloody tablet things. I can't think of it anyway. Anyway, it's probably your body telling you to slow down, and you're like, no, I'm having some Gaviscon. Off we go again. That is a terrific beer. From the wheat, the biscuit malt's coming up front. Breadiness, fantastic sourness. Super refreshing, juicy beer, good carbonation. To the wonderful hops on the back end. That is a terrific beer. Thank you very much, Sam, for sending me this beer. And I'm going to rate it. Let's put this rating over, and I'm going to give it... I just love sour beer so much. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.